You keep giving your power away every time you shy away from yourself and you're not able to fully step into who you are. It doesn't matter if it's a party, if it's a work event, if it's somewhere you need to go to network, or a family gathering. You are going to start walking into that room feeling confident and being confident and leaving confident. So today I'm going to go over 3 ways to be socially secure when you're out, whether it's new people or people you already know. Because at the end of the day, most of this inner chatter, this fear voice, is in your mind. So not until you don't change those beliefs, you're going to keep being in the same cycle of not feeling confident enough to step out in this world as you and not being who you're meant to be. Stop hiding who you are. Stop being socially awkward and stop running away from the authentic you. Stop putting your value in the hands of others and being more worried about what people are saying about you, thinking about you, and how you may come across. So let's get started. Number 1, prepare in advance to feel like your most confident self. Because at the end of the day, preparation is power. Especially if you're going somewhere to network where you don't know people. Have a mini bio set up in your mind. And it doesn't have to be anything complicated. When you're asked simple questions such as, what do you do? What brings you to this event? What do you do in your spare time? These are small talk questions, and you don't know who you're going to meet. But to be prepared so you're not stuttering or not feeling or not coming across as confident, preparation is going to save you. Just a sentence or two, nothing complicated, just so that when you answer, you already know what you're kind of going to say and you're not stuttering and awkward. So you can focus on making eye contact and delivering your message. Even if you know yourself inside and out, sometimes when you're asked questions, you just get thrown off. So preparation is going to save you every single time. You also want to prepare and look and feel your best. So have your outfit ready. Have what you're going to wear laid out, your shoes, your everything, because you want to be comfortable. And I don't mean cozy comfortable. I mean you want to feel comfortable in how you look, because that makes a big impact in how you feel and how you come across. So if you're wearing something that's tight and itchy and you're standing there trying to network and all you can focus on is this thing digging in the side of your waist, like that's not the way to prepare and go somewhere. Prepare, try your outfit on, make sure you look good, feel good. That goes a long distance and helps with your confidence. So these are all ways to prepare. Because remember, when you fail to plan, then plan to fail. Planning is so important in every part of your life. Another great way to prepare is to give yourself a pep talk. Whether that's when you're getting ready, whether that's in your car on the way to the event, before you go in, focus. Say affirmations to yourself. Affirmations like, I am worthy. I attract abundant opportunities everywhere I go. That's actually one that I say all the time. Affirmations are a great way to prepare you because it gets you to focus, to go inside, and to pull that confidence out of you. Affirmations will help empower you. There's a lot of strength in them. If you have that time before to give yourself a pep talk, do it. And feeling confidence before you even get to the event. So don't underestimate the power of planning and preparing. Number 2, develop social self-awareness. So now that you've done your preparation, when you walk into that room, don't be walking in on your phone with your head down, looking and feeling overwhelmed and coming across as frazzled. That is not giving the energy off of confidence. Instead, take a deep breath and walk in with your head held high and a friendly smile on your face. You got to understand that that type of energy will introduce you before you even open your mouth and actually introduce yourself. It's very powerful when you come across as calm, secure, and confident. So having that self-awareness is key. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know who may come up to you and speak to you. You don't know who's asking about you. So always be aware of your facial expressions, your posture, your body language. All of that really matters. So really start to develop that self-awareness when you're out socially. It's so important. It really adds to your confidence. Even if you're not confident inside, let me tell you, a smile and that type of energy will trump any lack of confidence you have inside. Because at the end of the day, half of it is just faking it till you make it. You got to practice this stuff. You got to practice not going to your phone because it's easy and it makes you feel less awkward instead of standing there. No, develop that awareness of yourself and how you come across. Because with your head down in your phone, that's not the type of energy you want to give off. Number 3, your communication skills and your communication style is so important when you're out in social settings. Some people feel like the more they speak, the more powerful they are. Let me tell you something. I learned the hard way. There is so much power in listening more than you speak. People have it twisted. They think the more you speak, the more confident you are, the more power you have. No, there's a lot of power in listening and not having to get in a word in every single conversation. And learn to speak when you need to speak, when the situation calls for you to speak. Be very aware of your energy because honestly, once you start to own that and you don't feel the need to have to chit chat to everybody just to not feel awkward, that's when you win. And that's when you start to become socially secure at a whole other level. Rule 1, when communicating, please do not come off as desperate to fit in, to get in a word, to get into every photo. I mean, that's not an energy of confidence and a way that you want to be remembered. It's better, actually, to stand alone than to force yourself to mingle with people just for the sake of belonging and being within a group. There's something very powerful about quiet confidence. The type of confidence you have when you're alone, there is just some je ne sais quoi about that. Let people approach you. Let that confident energy, that quiet confidence attract people towards you because it works. Let people inquire about you, like, who's that girl? Because there's a little mysterious energy that comes with not fighting to belong. You have to practice standing alone. You have to practice when you're standing alone to not be on your phone or look like you're lost. No, there's something about standing alone and acting like you belong there, whether you're with people or not. Just like anything, confidence takes practice. And this is where point one comes into play because the more you prepare, the more knowledgeable you are about a topic, the more powerful and confident you're going to feel. Because at the end of the day, knowledge is power. So if you're in a group setting and you're talking and you feel well versed in a topic, I mean, that is confidence right there. So, for example, if you're going to a networking event and this event is in tech, then go prepared. Read a few new articles. Read what's going on in tech and in the news to start a topic because also there's that confidence and the quiet confidence, but there's also a lot of power and confidence in being knowledgeable and knowing what the hell you're talking about, and people respect that. So, preparation is so important when you're communicating and engaging and connecting with others. Make sure you're standing there tall, making eye contact, really engaged in the conversation. That's confidence right there. Not talking to no end and talking about BS. If you don't feel confident enough to speak and really take the mic in a group that you're standing with, and ask questions. Questions are a great way to speak, but not also having to have all the attention on you. So learn to listen, learn to ask questions, learn to stay a little bit more quiet when needed. A great way to practice your social skills and being more secure when you're out and meeting people is to go to events and go alone. Go to events where you don't know anybody because at the end of the day, you'll care less what they think because you may not ever see them again. And remember, when you're out, learn from others, observe others, watch and learn. The level up takes time, okay? But the effort you put into it is so worth it because you need social skills for whatever you plan to do in this life. And if you're trying to open up a business or if you're trying to move your business forward, your career forward, whatever it is that you're doing, you can always use confidence when it comes to getting yourself out there, speaking, putting yourself out there, and talking to people and engaging with the outside world. You're not a turtle. You're not supposed to be in a shell. So, whatever opinions, past experiences, trauma, other people's voices, whatever has made you go into your shell, it's time to break out of that fucking shell because you're not a turtle. Because there's a lot of confidence and power within you. But to get that out is a process. So keep practicing. By the way, as this leveling up occurs, do not let the opinions of people, especially the ones that you know, say things like, oh, who does she think she is? Oh, she changed so much. Yeah, no shit. That's the point of life, to grow and change. And remember, the people that are saying that are the ones that refuse to change and, in fact, are on the sidelines trying to trip you and make you fall down. No, remember that. Never let those outside voices impact you negatively. Never let those voices get into your inner dialogue and your inner voice, because it can throw you off. A part of your confidence journey is to block out those voices, whether it's your own voice or the voices of others. Block them out so that you're in an environment and surrounded with things that are gonna add to your confidence and not take away. Because a lot of the reason you're not confident today is because of other people and past experiences. So don't let those situations just into your life like a revolving door. No, put a lock on that door so you can build yourself up and become the confident, beautiful person that's inside you, because it's there. There's no way you don't have power and confidence inside you. So set up your environment, practice, and do what you need to become the best, most confident version of yourself yet. Whether it's your preparation skills before you go to these events, whether it's your self-awareness skills and how you're coming off, how you're coming across, and how you're presenting yourself at these events, or whether it's your communication skills. Keep practicing, because with time, you will be so impressed with how good you become at this. And next thing you know, it's second nature to you. Because after a year's time, you're gonna have a whole other level of confidence, power, and energy. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have the courage to really, really get that confidence out of you and give yourself that gift. I love you, and I'll see you for the next episode. Thank you for all the love and support. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.